we're going to talk about some things that you typically aren't going to pay attention to. And the reason for that is because culturally in our country, we live in what I refer to as a remote control society. You don't like it, you turn it off.
As a direct correlation to the downturn of the economy, rise in unemployment, we've seen a significant increase or spike and move of the needle, if you will, of risk pointed towards senior executives, C-level, C-suite executives, both to their person and to their homes.
Part of our job when we talk about protecting our greatest asset, our clients, is to understand that the risk is very real.
What is causing this blackmail boom?
We've seen a significant uptick since the fourth quarter of last year, continuing right through to the current time. The interesting part, though, Aaron, is that this is something that we're seeing now from the mailroom to the boardroom and from Main Street to Wall Street.
One of the things that I learned in my career a long time ago was to treat this as a business. Minimal risk, maximum return. That's the affluent. The more wealthy, the higher the risk.
Who are you protecting, offering security services to?
From Wall Street executives, financial district executives, and again, continuing in our practice in protecting the affluent.
What kind of protection do they want?
Executive protection. Most of the folks that have been calling us are really concerned about security at their office buildings while they're in public, and then of late, most importantly, are the ones at their homes.
Well, we got to do a much better job at identifying the risk at the onset. For the most part, workplace violence in situations like this is entirely avoidable if we just do a better job on the front end at recognizing the risk and creating mitigation strategies.
What kind of threat are you dealing with?
The human being.
The individual?
The individual, and there's no question about that. We talk about what should we be doing, why not create a study? Why doesn't the president stop and say, wait a second, you really want to do something? Instead of let's just join hands, let's really do something. Get a group of subject matter experts and identify what the stimulus is to this kind of behavior, isolate it, and then begin to legislate it, and then begin to get things in the preemptive stage.
Is anything impenetrable? No. Greatest oxymoron of all time, right next to jumbo shrimp, is secured wireless.
You want to validate whether or not there is a risk. So don't just throw money at something and think that's going to protect us, because that's really not the best answer. The best answer is to validate whether you do have a risk.
If you guys want in, we're in. We're in 100%. My chips are in the middle of the table. I'm here to serve you, period. I'm in your bullpen. It's much better for us to be in your bullpen. You need us, you call, we're there.